Welcome back to Creeper World 3, Arc Eternal. We are in the Alpha Sector, of course. Blind, no pause, run through, and J system. Biggest system in the Alpha Sector. We finished Megaland last time. That was kind of a crazy adventure. So it's off to Megaland 2. And we'll see if there's anything similar there or different shenanigans awaiting us. That's not a good question. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. Now, first of all, it says all the totems. Whoa. That's pretty... Okay, now I see where the totems are. Now, let's see. One there, two there, three... Okay, so they are spread out. So let's just try to build a couple things here. And Creeper... Yeah, it's like blowing up. Whoa, it's like the emitters are moving. Okay. Yeah, this is bizarre. And I'm quite sure I'm going to fail this first attempt. But right now, I just want to figure things out. Let's throw down a few of those. Let's do an ore mine. I think I definitely want an always-on sprayer for some form of protection. And I think I want to move it, but first things first. Let's get some reactors going. And let's see, you're at 57%, 2 spores. 1 spore there coming soon. Not a lot of spores, but some. So let's get beam here. Beam here. Yeah, the AC is going nuts as well. Let's move you up here. So you're on the pinnacle. So it's like this thin spreading thing, but I really like the AC. And then now beam spores are going to come from, and those I think are AC spores. So those will help us as well. Maybe this won't go too bad. I put 2 there, 1 here. I'm going to hope that's enough. 1 spore. 2 there. You know what? Why don't I put another one down here? I just want to make sure they can't get through here and come up that way. Okay, and then let's get to this. Since we have this connection now, let's move you down here. Let's relay across. Let's even move down further. Stick another beam in place. I want to protect this. And let's try a cannon. Let's see how those work. But I want to get... Oh, we have a couple Thors available. That's nice. Want to get the forge up. And there we go. Here comes AC spores. So those are going to help us. And yeah, let's get going on some more energy now. I think I want to put another sprayer up there. Just so I've got one on each peak and I'm distributing it out a little more evenly. I think our beam coverage is fine. You can see that's spreading pretty well, and these are just moving back and forth. Yeah, so I don't think there's predictable behavior there. Alright. Upgrades getting more energy. I think that's my focus right now. Nothing is really deep. I think my goal is, one, get all the totems. And this is... Let's see, let's go here. 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 And this is probably going to get blown up some. But let's just leapfrog all the way across here. Get to that totem. And then start building beams along the path. Something like that. Let's throw up another sprayer here. Yeah, this is just... It doesn't look like this is going to be hard now that I'm getting into it, but it is definitely weird. Okay, yeah, we're filling up all of these energy and sprayers and whatnot. Let's just deactivate that sprayer for now. Save the energy a bit. Forge. Let's just start with our normal. We're a little bit low on energy, but not terrible. And let's see where all the other totems are. Now, we're going to want this. This and this. I think those are 3 more. And the ore is working so well. I really want to... Pretty soon I'm going to start ramping that up. Still like the idea of 3 packs of reactors. Let's go ahead and activate that. And then we'll put one down here. Of course, the more of these we build, the less each is going to get. But I want to distribute it pretty evenly. Let's throw up a cannon here. Anywhere where it just seems close at all to what I'm doing. One there wouldn't hurt. For the most part, I think the AC is going to handle it. Okay, let's boost the ore. Of course, we only have the 1 ore mine. I know there's more. Maybe there's not more. There's 1 more over here. That might be it. The creeper is gradually coming. Okay, 100 every 4.5. It is gradually coming from this way. And over here. We are, I think, going to have to start building up a little bit more to deal with that. And it spreads so fast. This kind of reminds me to a degree of solar wind. And the deal on that was build a bazillion cannons. And that seems like a halfway decent idea to me. There's another totem down here. So the question is really, which corner do I want to go to first? And I don't think it matters. There's some ore here. I would like to be hitting this because a lot is collecting there. This is a decent pool as well. I think I'd like to move forward enough that I can hit those pools with some mortars. So let's just do a few relays out this way. Something like that. Let's build some cannons. Just want to gradually push forward that way. So just see how that works. Oh, lost a beam and a relay right here in the middle. And yeah, okay, so we're not connected to that anymore. Okay, that's my first problem. I think I had a cannon over there, but maybe it wasn't enough. Okay, so let's reconnect here. Do whatever is required for that. And yeah, the overall push is definitely increasing. So we really need to start scaling up. And with that in mind, I'm just going to start... This isn't going to be enough, like, permanently. But I'm just going to start spacing out some cannons around the edge. I just want to be prepared. Let's see, let's put you there. Relay here. I think fire rate in particular is really going to be important. Clearly we do not have enough cannons over here to break through. Let's build a few more. And keep boosting the energy. Only at 12 energy. I definitely want to keep boosting that. First it looked like it was rough, and then it looked like it was going to be kind of easy, and I think we're going to end up somewhere in the middle. Just now that it's sort of filled all the low areas, this is just going to get eaten up if I don't get over there. Okay, so let's get a relay. And I just want to keep throwing cannons at this. Yeah, that's standard spores. Let's throw you down here. And let's get you out. Come on, just barely made it. Put you behind a bit. Oh, that's not working. And now we've got an energy problem. So I can't build any more. I've got to build more reactors. And probably start adding some energy efficiency as well. Let's bump that up a couple times. Haven't been quite as efficient as I needed to be early on, I don't think, and now we're going to start paying for that. Yep, I'm going to be definitely boosting the energy now as much as possible. Let's see, let's move over here. I would really like to get over this way, but it's not happening for me right now. I just don't have enough to cut it off. Let's see, this is... Yeah, the depth there is pretty deep. You know what? I think I'm ready. Once I get the energy, I think I want to start throwing in some mortars. Let's see. Right now we're holding pretty steady on energy, so we're doing okay, but not enough. There we go. Let's boost that up. Okay. That's probably enough. I want to just, for now, let's just throw a mortar here. And a mortar here. We'll do more later. I just wanted them to start pushing down on these areas. And there isn't that much over here, thankfully. There is some more over there. The idea is to keep it from bubbling up into here. And so that way we can make more headway. Okay, let's move one of you over here. Energy is good. I want to keep building more reactors, but I think I want to head into some fire right next. Let's move you up there. And you, let's see. How about there? Give you a little more protection there. Just give it a more direct issue. Need to find a spot for a relay. That might work. Maybe I'll stick, yeah, maybe throw a couple of these over there. I don't know if they'll survive. We're going to give it a shot. Definitely going to need at least 2 of them. Hey, you need to pull back. Let's put you up there a little bit. Just add a few more. Got a couple more back here that I'm not using, actually. Let's throw them in. Oh, maybe there. Lost one. About to lose more, I think. Yep, you come back. Oh, too late. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you back here. This is not working. There's too much coming. So see how we're doing around this way. Seem to be doing okay. Might be a little iffy over there. I'm going to add another cannon in. But we have done enough now. This is reconnecting. So that's nice. I didn't realize that relay was close enough. Like when I put this relay here, I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about pushing out this way. Okay, so let's try to expand this wedge. Come on. I'm just going to throw a bunch of cannons in there and hope it works. Because we had this flowing down. I would think enough of these in here. Well, you're having problems. Let's pull the 2 of you up on that side. You as well. So I guess I've just got to try to protect the 2 sides. It's probably better anyway. Don't throw them down in the middle of the mess. Just throw them over there. And I'm going to get a firing rate and another range because I really need these mortars firing further and more often. Let's see. Let's stick a mortar. Stick one up here. Of course, we've got to be absolutely sure we protect this connection. But it does look like we're expanding our alley here. We're doing a lot better down here than we are up this way. So, let's throw another mortar in. I'm wondering if I just want to say to heck with it and go to the Thor. And maybe I do. Maybe I just want to, at this point, I'm going to experiment with it at least. Let's boost our energy up to about 50. Keep all the other advances coming. Let's put these forward a bit. Another beam here. Another one there for safety. Yeah, and now the mortars are really starting to move it back. But hey, we've got Thors, so, you know, it's kind of... It's almost criminal not to use them if you have them available, I would think. Let's keep building these until we start running low on energy. Let's see how many that takes. Okay, that looks like it's enough to tank us a bit. I just want to get up to 50 so that we're not in any danger of running low. Oh, now it's starting to recover. Lost a reactor down here. Okay, this is starting to be a problem. Let's throw a mortar down here and end that. Alright, that should be enough. And I'm going to boost energy one more time just to be totally sure. And let's get a Thor out here. Let's build it. We got some space up in this area. Seriously. We have space. Why won't it let me build it? Boy, it's really being difficult on the space issue. Okay. Move you there. Move you there. Oh, that's still not enough. I gotta find a wide open plane. Says it'll let me do it there. Now, their emitter likes to come down this way. Let's see what happens with that. Yeah, because they slide this way. I think they're just throwing Creeper down. But let's see. It's definitely accelerate. Oh, build speed has already gotten a decent amount. Okay. So we can't build anything there because it'll just flatten it. I've actually got to create room. Do I have enough over here? What if I move you there? Put like a cannon and a mortar down on this end. I don't think it's enough. No. Okay, what about... does it have terps? I don't have terps. Oh, this level's annoying me in terms of creating the room. That's the only spot I could build one. Somewhere like down in here would work. I just have to get there. Let's grab a bunch of... I'm just going to do that. I'm going to grab a bunch of our cannons that we're not really using at the moment. Let's just shift them up there. You stay down in here. Probably not needed, but stay here anyway. Okay, let's put up a few more cannons. Another mortar. I just want to push down into this plane, build a Thor there, and see what happens. Oh, and you are not even connected. Let's fix that. So yeah, we're holding off the creeper on these sides just fine. It looks like it's still receding. If we look over here, what's that doing? Yeah, that's receding as well. So all of that is good. We just need to get to the places we need to be. Let's just be sure of this area over here with a cannon. Okay, and this is... Well, it's going back, but it's taking its time. Yeah, and this is trying to advance. Let's put another cannon there. I want to double check my surroundings here. I think we're okay here. This is extremely low amounts. Up here I'm not sure of. Let's notch a cannon in there and one in there. And let's throw a mortar around. Up our fire rate again, up our ore again. Still holding just fine on energy. Yeah, this is reducing. But boy, is it taking its sweet time. You know what? I'm just going to try... I'm going to throw up a shield just for the fun. Just see how well that works on this. I have a feeling since there's not that much creeper to push back, it should work reasonably well. Huh. Yeah, that's not doing a whole lot, despite there not being much creeper. It doesn't want to push it away. Okay, goodbye. Forget about the shield. It's just too much... The flow rate is too high. I'm thinking the fire rate, if nothing else, is really what I want to try to focus on here. Yeah, I'm not even sure we're getting anywhere. I think we've got to hit the deep areas to accomplish much of anything. I was hoping that would be a fairly easy expansion, but clearly not going to happen that way. Let's try moving you in here. I think sucking all the creeper down into these craters is probably one of the best things I'm going to be able to do. Question is, which ones can I reach? And I might be able to reach this one. So if I move this, that's better. It's not where I want to be, but it's better. There you go. Now you're actually going to hit all the way down in there. Yeah. That should really work and just, yeah, that'll melt it away good. Because as much as it wants to flow forward, it will also flow backward just as easily. Let's work on getting towards this one. Add another mortar. Say there, and move you forward there. So, yeah, you're still not as deep as I'd like you to be. I think you are just going to be able to hit into that. Let's move forward a little bit there and a little bit here. Yeah, okay, so now you're going to hit into that crater. So all of that's good. This flat level area, though, is still not doing particularly spectacular. See if we can angle up at all along here. That'll get into this a little bit. Let's put another one in that general area. And that should do well at diverting the flow. Let's take that one down. I have to think that... Is there room? Yeah, there's room over here. I'm just going to make that happen now. Oh yeah, so this is just flowing down in here. This is working outstanding. Now getting up the hill be another thing entirely. We're in a good position. We're never going to get destroyed. Like but the problem is, how do you get rid of enough creeper to push it back? We're going to have to destroy almost all the creeper on the map to push it back enough to get to these totems. Packet speed. And I just kind of want to build up across the board, I think. Let's move you forward. Yep, I think it's hitting a little bit down into that final crater there. And this has gone down, but it still is coming up here. You can see this is a full one. That's actually getting deeper over here. There's another totem down here I didn't notice. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to go that way. Throw up a couple mortars here. And even though we've got, like, a lot of energy right now, I just keep feeling I should be building more. And our Thor is... Okay, I don't want it to shoot the beams. I don't want it to shoot the sniper gun. Just shoot your main... anti-creeper, the left and right missile guns, or whatever those are. There's a convert artifact there. Mass artifact here, I can make another crater with that. But otherwise, we're kind of where we were. Yeah, this is actually not going down at all. These, these mortars are really not doing me any good here. I need to have them set up on a crater or they're just hitting surface. I'm just wondering if there is anything I haven't tried. I haven't used the strafers yet. Those might be good for clearing out an area. Bombers, I don't think so. Snipers are useless. And if I had more ore, I'd pump that out, obviously. Yeah, and the Thor just hits the various areas and it refills. Let's have it move over here a little bit more. I mean, it helps, but what it's doing is actually not that exciting. Because it just flows back. Yeah, I'm gonna disarm. It's not a major help. I think I want to max out the ore, keep looking for any craters, and then have just a ridiculous amount of cannons. I don't have a better idea than that. Let's throw a couple mortars down on that crater. And this is gradually working here. Let's do something like this. Let's move you down here, because now you're going to be firing all the way in there. Yeah. That'll make this be draining a lot more creeper from various areas around. And it's no problem to get to, like, where we're close. The problem is, how do you control the creeper enough to get all the way down in here and get to the totem? It's one thing to reduce it to very little, it's another thing to reduce it to nothing at all. Okay, so you are... Yeah, let's move you two up as well. Slide in there. And I think ore and firing rate. But even more so ore. I think ore is my top priority. The more of it I produce, faster I can push them back. And this plane here is still every bit as annoying as it was before. Getting to, like, these upper tier totems, that is just going to be a royal pain. I'm not sure how to do this. Is this down here? Like, we're keeping these at minimal levels. I want to keep every gathering crater at minimal levels, but I feel like we're pretty much doing that. Make sure we grab every totem that we can from... Yeah, we'd need to be out here in order to get this one. This has more. Like, I should be able to get more out of this. Let's add another mortar. And I feel like we could suck more out of this as well. So a relay there. Put you down, put you down. Put at least one more mortar in there. Come on. Should all be flow back down. No? Okay. Let's bring, I don't know how much it'll help, but let's bring out some cannons to help you. Maybe it's just enough along with the AC. Okay, I'm going to boost the range again and the fire rate. Okay, now we're at the point where these are actually filling up with AC. And this thing over here is still hilarious. It keeps that 10th. Now this... Okay, now see, I can still do more work here. This is an area of possibility. I think right now I just want to throw a couple more mortars in. Almost ready for the next ore upgrade. There may very well be a better way to do this. I just don't know what it is. Alright, and at this point, really the only thing I can think of, I want to see if I totally invest in shields. If I do like a shield wall thing. The thing is, that's also going to keep the AC from working. But if I do a shield wall thing, can I push it back gradually? This is not even moving despite everything that we're killing over here. It's just sitting here. And now we're starting to drain our energy, but I think that'll come back. Maybe not. See, this seems to be doing more now. Maybe it's just packet speed getting more to it. Okay, so let's see. Let's move you there. Yeah, okay, this might work. Maybe throw one down there. Maybe throw you over there. Okay. Yeah, that's pushing it back rather severely. Yeah. That's working great. I just need to have a lot of energy for the shields. Alright. It was the right idea. I just... Like, I wasn't getting enough energy to them, because apparently it just sucks energy very quickly. Okay, so you're going to move there. So now that we know that, where do we want to go? Let's get this last ore. Let that work out. I think we want to get more ore, first of all. I can get this ore and get to that totem. I think I just want to work on this side for now. And then we'll see how much we need, what I can use elsewhere. But yeah, it does appear that the shields are the thing. Alright, let's push you up there. Definitely want to use a leapfrog sort of idea. Let's move you there. I think I'm at least going to want a couple more. Gosh, the weapons don't even seem to be important at the moment. Yeah, the shields are just moving it back. There'll probably be a limit to that at some point. Right now, yeah, they're not doing much right here. Let's see what happens if I move you down there. Are you gonna die? Yes, you are. Get out of there. So then I move cannons up with them. No. Let's give that a shot. Okay, now it's coming in even into the shielded area if it has a significant concentration. Okay, so then we're going to put up mortars. I think maybe mortars and shields. I like that. I like the mortars to hit a deep concentration and the shield to push back anything that's not deep. The cannons almost seem not particularly useful. Really? Thought you'd be able to get that little bit. There's not much here. I'm not sure why it won't. No, I don't want all of you. We got to figure out how to effectively push it more. It's like it's stuck here. And I don't know that that'll do much good. This is almost far enough. I'm gonna move. Yeah, so we can hold there, then we get that totem. So that's another one. But, yeah. Okay, so it does seem that I need all of them. I can't simplify it by cutting out. It looks like I need the mortars and the shields and the cannons all to do the task. Now we'll get another ore mine. That's going to double our ore output. That's going to be big. Packet speed up. Move speed up. Definitely fire rate. That's what I'm going to want. Let's pull a couple of these in here. Goodness knows we have enough weapons. We shouldn't ever suffer for shortage on those. I think I want to take a pause here and deal with energy problems. Yeah, definitely want to do that. I'm going to build 3 of these at once. And I could just boost more energy efficiency, but I'm going to want to get that Aether in place here for the fire rate. So I think let's just take a minute and build our way out. Let's see, you can come over here. And I'm going to want to have extra, because much like I sort of revisited the shields, I want to revisit the use of the Thor and see if it'll help us at all over here. And again, it doesn't have to help us much. It just has to help that little bit. I've also been thinking about the artifacts. I could grab this one. But would it be particularly useful over here? Which side would, that be the most useful on? I think it might actually be over here, because if I were to set up a big area here, I could put it right on top of the creeper. Because they're both, I think, yeah, they're both the same strength. But if I put it right on top here, then that would be nice, and then I could use the convert possibly on the same area. I don't know. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to grab this. and see about that. But meantime, let's keep going with our reactors. Got our mass, do we? Okay, let's fire it. The idea is to create a big crater centered right on that. Mango. And then now when it splurts, it's not gonna... It's gonna have to pile up in here. And we can build berthas. So let's build one. How many we need to pacify that area. I could get work on getting mortars up there. But why do that if it's not necessary? So go with that idea. And of course that doesn't help us at all over here. But still, satisfying one wing should help. And this is down to 6 already, and this is at a height of 8. Okay, so yeah, it's going to start spilling over. And my feeling from what's going on here is I'm going to want at least 2 berthas. We'll start with 2, then we'll see what happens. Because I want enough to keep this below the lid, the rim, whatever we want to call it. Well, let's boost up to about 100 energy, I think. You are not doing anything. Why don't you come over here? And these are... Let's see. Yeah, they're coming up at about the same rate. Let's disarm you. Wait till that one fires and then gets almost halfway up. Then let's see where we're at. This is taking a little bit of time to get up to that, yeah, level 8 or 9 that it needs to be at. I think 2 is going to be plenty. There we go, it fired. Let's wait till this gets to about 60. I'm going to call it 55. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Let's see how high it gets before the next one fires. 100. Okay, they're not quite far enough apart. Let's disarm you for a bit longer. And then arm again. Oh, that didn't give me anything. But I don't need to perfect that, because this is working well enough. Okay, so this is going to keep the creeper in there. So that works. Now we should be able to conduct a push over here. At least in theory. Let's see. Let's move. Which way do we want to approach? I probably want to get up here before swinging around. Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to try to force my way this way. Okay, so let's move. And yeah, the Thor isn't going to get in the way. Let's see, I don't want to deactivate. I want to arm it. And then I want to move it this way. And just see what kind of help it gives this operation. Might be useful, might not be particularly so. Maybe a relay there. One up here. And let's definitely make you transparent. You can See, it just fires at this stuff, but more creeper flows in to replace it. I just don't think it's doing anything. I'll keep it around, but I don't think it's accomplishing anything. Yeah, that's a good place for you. I've got to make sure there's no gaps at all. You know what? I think I want a couple more shields. It's becoming too easy to have gaps in the field. Of course, I could do a more narrow approach. But I'm just going to add a couple more. Okay, yeah, the shields are using enough. It's hard to supply them. What about, well, first of all, let's boost our fire rate. We've got a lot of packet speed. Let's run that up higher. See, was I given more than 2? I have 2. Oh, I have another one of these. Okay. So let's drop you down in about there. I feel like mostly the shields are doing the work. And I also feel like I can protect this area up here. So if I can get a relay up there... Yeah, I think I want to come across up here. At least that's my goal at the moment. And I feel like we're pushing it back pretty successfully here. So let's do that. I'm also starting to feel like I've really sort of overthought this in terms of how wide of a front I need. Let's maybe relay here and here. As we move forward, the AC is filling in behind quite successfully. Alright, I'm going to focus, let's see, here, here, and here. There we go. So, let's put you, yeah, right there. Let's see if we can creep you forward. Oh, lost a relay. So I could have if I'd protected it well enough. Get in the middle there, and let's put these right off the base of that hill. Let's push that creeper back up. Let's go up this way. And let's see about getting a few cannons up there. Maybe a couple mortars down here would be useful. We might as well boost our range now that we've got our fire rate all the way up. Okay, let's move you... not there. Here? So I want to try to cram this. Yeah, right there. If I can get a relay up on that ledge, that'll be our next step. But it's not really making that push for me. Let's see if bringing more cannons in. Well, cannons isn't going to help. What I need is... these are okay over here because I just want them to stay in place. Let's throw up another relay. Another one here. Just come up there, because I think what I need is more shield power. Maybe not. Yeah, and that's still doing, like, basically nothing. I can put a relay... Oh, I can make that connection up there. Very nice. I didn't think that was going to work. Oh, yep, lost that. But we can get it back. Just take some time. Let's get further up here. Spread these out a bit. And bring you up here. I think I'm going to need even more shields. For now. Whoa, what was that? Where did all that AC come from? Or was that that was a spore impact, maybe? I think it was. I can't think of anything else that would have done it. Okay. See about putting you up there. And let's throw you here for now. See if we can hold that relay. And let's see if that works at all. Because it doesn't have to fight anything down in here. It's probably going to try, but... yeah, no, it's not going to happen. I think what I really want is you up there. See if that works. Now if we give you some help. Oh, that's going to take too long. Get back. Maybe there? Just trying to secure this area. Okay. Because we only need one more. There, but we don't have enough firepower yet. Okay, I think just the shields are enough to hold it back. We're going to test that theory. We'll test it right now. Oh, this is getting hit. Okay. But now it's recovering, I think. Yeah, it's going up. It's going up, not down. Okay. So now, if we build that, that's another totem. This isn't even needing any shield help. Let's put a shield. Nope, not that. A shield. Let's move you away. I want to carefully test my support system here. Make sure I've got enough. Alright, that shield's helping. Let's pull these back. See if we can live without them. I just want to gradually pull back. But I do think the shields by themselves are doing just fine. I don't think I'm really going to want to use the convert here. Especially since like we don't have to get all the way up to the top here. We need this one. We need this one. And these are now secure. Mortar. So I think I want a new set of shields. On this side. Whole bunch of them. That's going to be a big energy drain. Now let's pull these weapons back. Yep. Energy will come back though. These aren't quite reaching all the way over. I wonder if I can afford to do like this. I think I can because of what we're getting from the AC. And then they will, yeah, they'll hit further back. I like that. We're getting just enough from the AC to sort of stifle that. This doesn't look like it's going anywhere bad. Now, these are still coming around the outside splurting, although they're not splurting anymore, it doesn't look like. Oh yeah, they are. Little bits. Little bits. Looks like we might be reducing their flow, though. I'm not sure. In any case... Alright, we're going to come over here. We're going to grab our Thor. And let's head... How do we want to approach this? I think I want to march up here. And then up here. Like, I don't have very much further to go. We've almost got this under control. Now, relay. Relay. Let's throw a couple relays here. I think I might be able to just do a narrower approach, not such a broad-based thing. Oh, we lost a relay in here somewhere. All the way over here. Okay, this is starting to be a problem. Let's shore up. And let's kind of do a similar thing here. And there's no... Yeah, there's a gap here with no shield. So let's just do this, and that should deal with all of that. Boosting our range again. Get the build speed up, get the move speed up. And I might as well just start throwing some into energy efficiency just to be safe. Okay, so relay on top of this. I could just use the existing shields. There's probably enough to leapfrog there, but let's be safe and bring another pair in. Let's... Okay, move the Thor up. Yeah, see, we're gaining here. I feel like we're still gradually gaining, and now this ore mine is going to help us. Because that's going to significantly increase... Yeah, okay, that increased by 50% our ore output again. And now we can see the ore really starting to pour across. Let's get some weapons up here. Let's see. One there. And one there. I'd like to create a spot on top there. Let's move you in as well. We need a relay location. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, indeed it does. This is going to get us another totem. And then I just want to secure it. Let's move you up there. Let's going down some, but I feel... Okay. It's not going to work. Thought for sure that would work. Well... Let's move you out this way. One there. And then we've just got to get up here. Over here we are no longer having problems. Let's move our Thor right about there is where we're going to want to make our push. Let's grab a few of you. One of you. More shields. Then let's see what we need and don't need over here. Alright, let's grab another cannon up there. I think I can get away without you. And without you. That should be enough over here, although our... Yeah, energy's going down. But... Gonna solve that problem real quick. Maybe not real quick. It's still... It's going up, but it's not... Not by a huge amount. Let's... Slap a few more reactors down. Start building out a bit of a... approach situation here. Relay there. Get a couple cannons across. And you're out of energy. Because you're not connected. And you're not connected either. See about that. And maybe one about here. With another relay. Couple more cannons up. A relay up there. Shield. You have no energy, but we can get you some. Let's move up there, and we're almost there now. Almost there. Let's slide you off this way. Gotta move up onto that hill. See about putting yeah, okay, so having a cannon underneath the shield, I'm starting to understand this a little bit more now that we're near the end. It just blew that little bit away, like the shield couldn't do it by itself, but that cannon quickly knocked it out. So the cannon shield combo really feels like it's strong here. And there's our connection to the totem. Now nullify all enemy structure with pleasure. Okay. We're nullifying you. Let's grab all the ones we can reach. We can get you too, can't we? Yep. I'm going to wait on that one for obvious reasons. Now we do need to still get up here. But that ought to be easier now. Now there's no more creeper coming out of this at all. Okay, so let's just make this a little easier on ourselves. Do one of these. And have you impact right up there. Okay. I think I just want to extend this. I think that's my easiest approach. Let's take back some of these. Should be able to at least, yeah, definitely bring the Thor along. It's not really helping much, but it doesn't hurt. Now let's see. Yeah, you can head up there. So why don't you do so? Whoa, this isn't... Oh yeah, it is still sporting out. Okay. This was free for a bit, though, after the... That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to build a guppy. Build a couple. Because after that impact, this gets clear. So if I put... Yep. I've got to hit it the right timing. So I'm waiting for that impact. There. Now I'm going to put a shield up there. I'm going to join it with a couple guppies. And then let's throw a cannon or two. Oh, come on. Doggone it. Not going to work. Shield can't hold it off. It needs the cannon help. Well, let's just keep working at it. I want to make this happen because I think we can just nullify from right up there if I can make this work. Okay, let's back off a little bit with you. So let's, come on. Get over there. And you get over there. And I want another cannon. I want two of them up there. Say there. Along with a shield. Now let's put a couple shields. So they have some overlapping abilities, responsibilities. Let's get another guppy. Let's just build a nice little center of activity. Right up there. It's looking pretty good. Yep, now that splurts some and then it goes back. Now I've got to find... Let's put you here. Yeah, that's not... Unbelievably, that's not close enough. Would have to be here, and I don't know if we can build it in time. Let's try. Nope. Try again. Nope. It's got 4.5 seconds. That's not nearly enough. I don't think I can actually put it up there anywhere that it's going to work. Then it just splurts around this way. Is that really not going to do me any good? Let's see, what about there? There. Bingo. There is a spot that works. Assuming that I don't have to take out the AC Spore Tower, this is it. There it is. Okay, so that just really... Megaland 2 just took a lot of time to just figure out, like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this map? But we got there. Eventually. So yeah, shields with cannons underneath the shields to push away anything that gets in them. I think that's really the biggest key, and then leapfrog the shields with relays. I would characterize that as the big deal. Of course, you really want to get the ore going as quickly as possible, upgrade that. Definitely an interesting idea for a map. And so we have 15 more levels to go in J, and both of these have been pretty time-consuming. So lots of work to do here left. Continue that on next time. Till then, thanks for watching. More Creeper World 3 will continue.